there is a lot of innovation going on. It's always going on. It's happening at big companies and small companies. There's always a lot of disruption. You are going to have failure that happens because of that innovation. But that's good failure, I think, in the scheme of things. I think there's good and bad failure. Bad failure is when something that is essentially is good sets of products and services that are a company goes under for some other kinds of reasons, financial mismanagement, a whole bunch of things. But when companies get out innovated and they go away, that's a good thing. That is, we are becoming more efficient, more productive. Kodak is a really good example of this. Nobody here probably is taking pictures with film cameras. 10 years ago, almost everybody was taking them with film cameras. The fact that Kodak doesn't have a business anymore, to me, is a good failure. We take a lot more pictures today at a lot lower cost. There's a lot more things we can do with our pictures. We can share them with people online. We can edit them. We can do a lot more things. So that innovation of digital cameras, which Kodak invented and put them out of business, is a good thing for society. It's a good thing for consumers. You may think, oh my gosh, well, it would have been better for Kodak not to really work on that. But innovation doesn't work like that. Someone else would have gotten it working if Kodak hadn't. Maybe it would have taken a little bit longer, but they would have ended up in the same place. So I don't think you can stop innovation. The trick is to actually harness it to make yourself more successful. If you look at Apple, I think people think of them as one of the world's most innovative companies, and they are, but they don't actually create anything brand new. That's not how they innovate. They didn't create digital music players. They were around for years before the iPod existed. And they didn't create cell phones, and they didn't create tablet computers either. But they created better versions of them. But they also were willing to cannibalize themselves. So the iPhone has really hurt iPod sales. iPod sales are going down. No one talks about the fact that iPod sales are declining. No one cares because people have iPhones and they're using them for that. So what Apple has done is sort of stayed ahead of the innovation and been willing to cannibalize itself. And I think that's what you have to do. You can't stop it. A big reason for the iPhone was not because they really wanted to enter the phone business, because I don't think Steve Jobs did. I think they just were worried about the phone killing the iPod, and it was sort of more of a defensive maneuver, and it turned out to be a huge success, but it was driven by that.